Hello, this is Ben119 and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to carry on with the Pikmin 3 Deluxe 10-day challenge. So we're up to day number 6 in the 10-day challenge, and we have done day 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 obviously. And in the last day we got winged Pikmin and we got Louie back to the ship. So in day 6 we're going to be doing a lot of fruit collecting because we're going to be doing this entire area in one day. We're going to be getting blue Pikmin, we're going to be growing a few blue Pikmin. And obviously we're going to be taking on the main boss of this area, so we've got a lot to do. And it is a very complicated day, there's a lot going on. But if you watch this tutorial and you watch it step by step, then it shouldn't be too hard to follow. You will obviously need to practice the route a lot. But yeah, you should be fine, because the steps are quite clear. So you want to get out one captain, get out 10 yellows, and you just go here and take him to where the puzzle room was that we opened on day 2. Get out another captain, get out 10 reds and 5 yellows, and just put him near where those fruits are. As Brittany, you want to go over here and throw a few wings over there, throw 3 and put the rest on the wall. Switch to Charlie, go over here. Take on these bulbobs right here, there's like a few little bulbobs. You can switch back to Brittany. The reason why you take on the bulbobs is because they can get in the way of a fruit that goes past later. So start working on that onion right there because we're going to need to pull the blue onion out of the water. Switch to Charlie, throw 5 on the electric gate, and use go here and go to here on the map. It is a lot clearer to explain because on the Wii U version it is, obviously you can't really see the gamepad footage, so you can't really see where I'm go here into sometimes. But on the Nintendo Switch version you can obviously just see what I'm doing from what I can see. So you want to make sure to get a blue Pikmin because if we don't grow any blues yet, the trick we're about to do will not work. So you want to kill that bulbob there, and you want to load up those bridge pieces with the rocks because we don't need rocks. And right here we're going to be spicing up our wings. So you want to go right in front of this Hermit Chromad and disband your Pikmin. And the winged Pikmin should attack his eyes, and they should just attack him, and he'll be dead just like that. It's really easy. It looks hard, but it's actually one of the easiest things in this day. So throw 3 Pikmin on that fruit. It won't always get back, and if it doesn't, I don't think it does there, I'll show you what to do. Go in this corner here. This is like the one trick that is kind of a glitch. It's not really a glitch though, it's more of a trick. I was thinking whether to leave this in or not, or do it the casual way, but I don't really count it as a glitch, and I don't think people really do. Because it's not really like breaking the game in any way, it's just getting your wings higher up. Anyway, I think that's possible to do without that ledge thing anyway. You think you can swarm your wings up anyway, it's just weirder to do. So if that fruit gets stuck on the dead body, you want to re-whistle the Pikmin and then grab the fruit again to recollect it. And then you want to put your other 3 Pikmin on that other fruit where you can pull it out of the ground with your wings. And what I did with Brittany when I killed the Hermit Chromad is I basically clipped my Pikmin up onto the higher ledge and I swarmed them into the dirt mound. I swarmed some of them onto bridge pieces. I wanted to get more of them onto the dirt mound though, because when they're in the dirt mound they can start digging and the other bridge pieces are in there. So whistle the wings off that fruit there so we have more wings with us. Whistle off these wings as well. You want to just go back to the blue onion and just grow the rest of the blues while you're there. While I'm here, I'm just going to throw my rocks across. I'm going to throw the other captain because the bridge should be built. If the bridge isn't quite built yet, just wait around until it is and then throw your captain. After you've thrown your Pikmin across, you want to take on this crab. You just want to take out his claw for now. You don't really need to take him out yet. It's actually slightly faster to take him out later because we're going to be waiting on stuff anyway. Once you've done that, switch to Charlie and this gate should be down. Once you go in here, just throw your reds onto this fruit here and get out of the way of the blowhog and use go here and go to base. You want to switch to Alf, just get all your blues together and carry back the 5 pellet, then change to Brittany. And then you want to enter the boss arena right here. So far, if you've done everything right, you should have all your Pikmin. There is a chance that a few wings will die to the crab. If they do, that's okay. If you don't lose too many, then it's fine. If you lose like more than 10, then it could be an issue. If you only lose like 1 or 2, it should be okay. So take on this guy. So what you want to do is just swarm his right leg. I like to go for his right leg. You could probably go for his left leg as well. Like his left leg might even be better to go for this first phase. As soon as he falls down, run onto him with your rocks. And you want to throw as many rocks as you can. And as soon as he takes his tongue out, you just want to step away from him, then carry on attacking him. Technically you can take him out before his tongue gets you, but if his tongue hits you, then he'll eat a load of your Pikmin and it can be really slow. So then what you want to do is you want to wait a second, charge up your Pikmin, and then charge all your wings onto his leg. The reason why you wait a second is because if you use the spray straight away, it sometimes doesn't work and your Pikmin don't even get sprayed. So that can be really annoying. So what you want to do, leave 3 of your rocks there, and his tongue will start eating them. And as soon as he starts trying to swallow them, like swarm all your wings onto him, and you will be able to get the quick kill. The reason why that works, I think it's because he's in the middle of the eating animation, so he doesn't shake off. So you're able to do a bunch of damage to him and kill him, and if you do it fast enough like that, the Pikmin won't actually die from him. So you won't actually lose any Pikmin. So as soon as that's done, carry back Louie and the fruit. And then you want to finish off this crab with your rocks. This is why it's quicker to do it now, just because it's on the way back. And also we need to wait for that big fruit to get to the base anyway, before we can carry on. So we might as well just do this now. So throw your rocks across this gap. Go around this corner here and just jump down. It's because we've not finished the bridge yet. I used to actually build the bridge. I used to think it was faster just to finish building the bridge, but I think it is slightly slower to actually finish the bridge. Throw your wings on that fruit and throw your rocks on that fruit. Whistle Alf, because he's got the blues with him. Make sure you have 5 blues with you for this section here, because you need at least 5. Throw all your Pikmin across this gap for your rocks and your wings and your blues. This enemy right here, you don't really need to kill him, but I like to anyway for safety. Only because it takes a few seconds, and if he does see you for some reason, he can blow bubbles and your Pikmin can get stuck and it wastes loads of time. And I've had it before where Pikmin have fallen off the edge and I've had to re-whistle and go all the way back down. And it can lose a lot of time if it goes wrong, so I just like to play it safe. So right here, I just throw the rocks back to Brittany and I just go back to base because the rocks are better back there. Make sure you have at least 20 Pikmin with you. I have 21, so I'm okay. Just push that box down and you want to collect this orange right here. As the orange is moving, you want to head round here, past these fish, and you want to throw 8 wings onto this thing, so throw 8. As soon as you've thrown them, turn around, go back, and the orange should be out of the water, so the top half of the orange is out of the water, so swarm the top half with wings, throw your blues to the side, and put the rest of your wings on there. Go back, and this should have been lifted up, so that's just finished, and throw the rest of your wings onto this fruit right here. Turn around, go over here, get your blues, and then just go back to the blue onion. I don't know why, but I really like that movement, and whoever came up with it is a genius because it works really well and it's a really good use of time. And as you can see, if you do everything pretty fast, you'll be back here before this big fruit. And obviously if you're back here before it, just speed it up a little bit. Or put 21 on there instead of 20 when you first get to it, because then it'll be back slightly sooner. That's just like a little optimization you can go for. So throw 10 wings over here and place Charlie. And then you just go here to this electric gate, because this electric gate should be done. What you want to do now is take out some more blues, because as you can see while I was waiting for that big fruit to get back, I put away some yellows, because then I could have more blues on the field. So take on this enemy right here, and then just switch captains. So right here I'm just going to go to where these blowhogs are, and you want to take on these blowhogs, throw 5 reds on each one. As they're killing the blowhogs, you want to go over here and you want to pick up the dragon fruit that we left. So use your rocks, you can just swarm all 15 on, and they'll easily pick it all up. Just finish them off with wings like that, if they're not dead yet. They should be dead. It's kind of like luck based with how quick they get killed. But once they're dead, just head into this electric gate that's done. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but the reason why I threw the yellows on the other side of the electric gate is because if I kept them on the other side, they had a good chance of dying from the blowhogs. Because the blowhogs will see them on the electric gate, and then they'll burn them, and then they'll die. So that's why I put them on the opposite side of the gate, so they wouldn't die. So right here, this gate is just finished. So you want to get your wings, and you want to put them on this fruit here. Drop the fruit down, and then swap it with yellows, because we need our wings for the big fruit in here. Go over here, get as close as you can to this wall, and just mash the charge button right here. And if you keep mashing, all of them should eventually grab on. A little mistake there, I tried using go here once I was in the middle of the charge animation, it didn't work, so I had to use go here again. After you've done that, switch to Alf, and you need to get your blues back, and then you want to head into this section here. So there's some fish, so kill these fish right here. You want to kill all 3 of these, because we're going to be using these to make more Pikmin. Technically you don't really need that many blues for the whole run, I think you only need 15 or 16 for the whole run. But obviously if you grow extras, it'll make the final day more balanced and you'll have more blues with you. So yeah, that'll be good. And obviously having spare blues is always good, because if they die you have spares. So once you've done that, you want to switch back to Brittany. You want to take on this Hermit Claw Mad. So throw a load of Pikmin on his eyes. You want to whistle the reds and yellows. The way I did that was I did like a quick whistle. If I did a long whistle, it would whistle the wings, and I don't want that, so that would be bad. So load up these star fruits for Pikmin. I actually don't max carry them. Because one, I'd have to put extra wings on there and it wouldn't really do much, because regular Pikmin are carrying it at the same time. And two, it's really awkward to max carry, because when you like max it out, the Pikmin can sometimes fall off it and they struggle to pick it up. It's a feature in Pikmin 3 that I really hate, and it's a thing that happens on day 2 sometimes with the dragon fruit, but it's when you put Pikmin on a fruit, and even though there is space for them to grab on, they don't do it. It really annoys me, because it's like a really obvious thing like they could have fixed, but Nintendo didn't fix it because it's really dumb. Like right here, for example, like sometimes Pikmin have issues like look at that rock Pikmin right there. Why is he having so many issues grabbing onto the star fruit? They should just automatically grab onto it. So just stay right here, whistle the Pikmin that are on the way back from the grapes, right here. Wait for the star fruit to come in. Make sure everyone's with you, and as soon as everyone's with you, as soon as the second star fruit gets in, end the day, because you've got everything. So there you go, that's probably the most hectic day. There's 16 fruits to collect, so there's a lot to collect. If you know what to do, then you'll have plenty of spare time. If you don't know what to do, you might not be able to do it in one day, but obviously that you've seen this route now, you should be able to replicate that. Also, another little thing you could do is, you know where the octopus enemy is that I killed? There was a spicy spray tree over there. And if you want, you can leave like 1 or 2 wings on that tree, and throughout the day they'll start farming some sprays. So if for some reason you're low on sprays, or for some reason you think you need more sprays, you can always just get more from there. But I was completely fine for sprays because I got a lot of sprays from day 5. I think something else that's good about day 5 is it's such a long day that your Pikmin will spend ages going back and forth on the spicy spray tree, so you'll be able to get loads of sprays because it's like pretty much a full day. But with with these cleanup days, they don't last very long, so we don't have much time to farm sprays. And on day 4 we only get 1 spray, because obviously we don't really want to be waiting around for more sprays because that takes a while. Obviously speed up these cutscenes right here. There's going to be a lot of juicing cutscenes. And as a speedrunner, you want to use this opportunity maybe to like take like a toilet break or something, but don't do that, because sometimes menus pop up and you have to skip through text, like right here. So if you go for like a toilet break right here, that can be bad, because you'll come back and then you'll see there's a text box and you'll see that you're losing time. So just make sure to go to the toilet before you do a run. And yeah, or you could just time it like based on like certain things. I don't know, why am I talking about like toilet breaks and speed runs? Oh well, let's just carry on. So just wait for all the fruit to be juiced and you should be good. Make sure you have, like I was saying, over 15 yellows. Make sure to have like 16 blues. Make sure you have 16 blues and you should be good. And make sure you get every single fruit, because we're not coming back here. So if you have everything, then you're on 10-day pace. If you don't, then you're on 11-day pace and you'll have to redo the day. And yeah, that's day 6. If you enjoyed the day, please like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. Please watch the last parts and watch the next parts if you're interested. So yeah, goodbye and thank you for watching.